everybody. I'm currently driving to North Carolina for the weekend for a 3-day solo backpacking trip, and decided, why don't I vlog this, film it, because it's my first solo trip. Maybe it will make me feel like I'm talking to someone, keep me from going insane. So here we are. We're on US 1 right now, in the middle of Georgia, about 4-ish hours out. Looking to get there around like 7:30. So come along. All right, everybody. It's currently 7 p.m. Just got to the parking lot, so I think I'm gonna put on my cold gear and get up the mountain. Probably go in about 1.5 miles and set up camp. Right. We're about 50 steps in. I'm just trying to tell these bears that they need to buzz off. As long as I'm loud, they won't have to have anything to do with me. So, buzz off. All right, well, I made it to camp. It's like out in like this little field right here we got going on. So, here's the tent. And I was gonna have a fire, but everything's pretty damp, and I don't really know how long I want to like give it a try for. I might just head off to bed. It's not really worth my time. So, all right, so I made it in the tent. Got my sleeping bag. I'm all set up. I think I'm just gonna hit the hay and just call it a night. I didn't want to mess with that fire. Everything was all wet. I wanted to save my lighter fluid for like my stove and all that kind of stuff. So I didn't want to waste it. I'll have one tomorrow night. So peace out. All right, guys. It's 7 a.m. It's a little cold. When I went to bed, it was like 35, and I think I just had my leggings and my shirt on, and then I woke up at like 4, and it's pretty cold, so I put on my jacket and my pants, and I was pretty warm. Honestly, not really cold. I just wasn't really comfortable. That's why. So, but yeah, the forecast said it was supposed to be 22 in the town, which is like 1,000 feet, 1,500 feet below me. So there's a good chance it could have been in the high teens. So take down camp. So I got my water, cleaned out my bowls. There's a stream like right through those trees, but this is where I was last night. Whew. Sun's peeking through up on these ridges over here. It looks so nice. Once I get up there, because I'm coming up right here, like right up here, so once I get up on those ridges, I'll get some sun, be a little bit warmer. But yeah, frosted over the tent. It's pretty chilly. All right, it's now about 8:30. Got all my stuff packed up and heading up to Albert Mountain. So I'm actually quite surprised. I thought a lot of this would be like really steep uphill, and like the All Trails map said that if you do the route clockwise going up Albert, it's actually like only 300 feet or like really steep. And I was like, man, I don't know. But surprisingly, like past like mile and a half, it's been like really mellow, like just kind of flat almost. It's crazy the difference the sun makes. I mean, literally I had to like strip down all my layers. Now that I'm coming over this west facing ridge, I'm finally getting some sun. Feels really nice, but yeah, I was really in like my ski pants and 3 jackets when I woke up this morning. Now I'm in like just like fleece pants and 1 long sleeve. That's it. Jeez, how about this for a campsite? Look at that view. Ooh. Man. Yep, this would be the steep part. Straight up. Nice.
Somebody 3 generations ago was up common sense to say something.
All right, guys. So we've descended off of Albert Mountain, and now we're kind of going down, going up, flat, just kind of up and down. But still some nice views out to the left. You can see pretty open. But I don't really know where I'm gonna camp yet tonight. I might just do, because I think Albert Mountain was like about 3.5 from where I was last night, and I don't know. I think from Albert Mountain, it's about 11, give or take, to Standing Indian, and that's where I want to camp tomorrow night, so I can have the sunrise and sunset on the peaks. But so I'm either probably going to do about 3 more, probably like 4. I don't know, depending. First things first, though, I need to get to the next water source and get another liter of water. I filled up and got 2 liters of the last one on the north side of Albert, but a lot of them are dry right now because it's November. So first things first, get water, then go from there. Probably camp somewhere close to the water source, just so I have as much water as possible for the night. But yeah, I'll see you guys in a bit. Quick thing, this is actually my first solo backpacking trip. I've done a week on both the AT and the PCT in Vermont and Washington past 2 summers. So, but like with other people. So this is my first time going solo. So it'll be 2 full days, 3 nights. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I feel like I know what I'm doing. I did my research. I looked at the area, I looked at the water sources, read reviews. I have a GPS, like offline maps, all that kind of stuff. And it's only 20 miles, which isn't too bad. I mean, I hiked in like 1.5 miles last night, and then I'm doing like 8 today, 8 tomorrow, and then 3 in the morning, waking up and driving home. So yeah, it's not too difficult of a first solo hike. And I don't know, I'm pretty familiar with this terrain. I've been up to Albert Mountain before. I've been to Standing Indian before, so it's not 100% new. I'm at the bottom of my second liter, so I got 1 whole liter after this, but there's this right here. I might as well, I don't know, not the best water source, but I mean, that's what this is for. So damn, last little bit of fall down there. Leaves trying to hold on. All right, guys, made it to Mooney Gap, Southern Nantahala Wilderness. Nice. Man, there's not a single cloud today. It's gorgeous. All right, guys, so I'm about like 1.5 miles outside of camp. It's about 1 p.m., so it'll be an early day, but this is like the last water source before, so I'm stocking up. I'm gonna get 2.5 liters, so that'll probably put me over through the night and for dinner and everything. So all right, guys, so I'm heading back out to the main Appalachian Trail because I had to go down to Petty Creek Trail to get to the actual creek. But I made it out with 80 ounces of water, which I'm really happy with, because water was like one of my main like concerns for this hike, just because it's this time of year, so all the sources are dry. But yeah, I'm like 1.5 miles from camp, so it'll take 16 ounces to cook my dinner, so that's down to 64. So I'll probably be at camp with at least 50 ounces for this afternoon until tomorrow morning. And I think there's pretty decent water source, only like 1 mile or 2 out of camp tomorrow morning. So that makes me feel a lot better. So yeah. All right, guys, made it to camp. Got a fire ring. Hell yeah. Check this out. Boom. Damn, look at that view. I'm probably gonna set up like right over here. I'm not sure, but it's only like 2 p.m., so I have a decent amount of time to hang out. Guys, Got a little tiny fire going. Got some wood. Probably just gonna keep this going for a little bit. All right, got a pretty nice fire going. Got all this wood for tonight. Probably gonna keep it going till like, I don't know, 8 or 9 maybe. But only like maybe an hour left of sunlight, if that. But looks pretty damn cool. All right, guys, got a nice fire going. It's the only thing keeping me warm right now. It's like 7:45. I'm probably gonna head to bed at like, I don't know, 8:45. Probably gonna let this just burn. And once this goes out, I'll probably just head off to bed. But yeah. All right, guys. It's 8:43. The fire just went out, so I got ash on my face. Oh, and shout out No Shave November. Coming in strong. Alright, I don't know what the temperatures are for tonight. Hopefully it's not as cold as last night, but we'll see. Yeah, I'm about to listen to some music and then fall asleep. We'll see you guys in the morning. Alright guys, it's 7:35, just woke up. Feels super nice out. It's like not too cold. Yeah. Alright guys, just packed up camp. Ready to hit the road, day 2. Got a nice view out here. Sunrise up. There we go. Look at that. Alright guys, so our first priority for today is to get to a water source as fast as possible. I only have about 10 ounces left since the last fill up was 1.5 miles before camp yesterday. So yeah, I got about 10 ounces left. Not like I'm not worried, but yeah, I think I'm just gonna hightail it and just keep going until I find some water and then fill up 2 liters again. Got a pretty nice view up here. All right guys, just filled up. Found a stream right here, so I got my 2 liters. Feeling a lot better. Now that I got my 2 liters, I'm not as worried, but yeah, I'm gonna keep pushing. I think I've already done about 2.1 today. It's been like an hour, so I'm cooking. The last like 3 miles from camp are like all uphill to Standing Indian, so that's gonna be kind of rough. So I think I'm just gonna burn out another 3 more miles until about lunchtime, because those are all like kind of downhill and flat, and then stock up on water, fill up all my like everything I can for water, so like 96 ounces or whatever, and then just go right uphill for those 3 miles until camp, and then call it a day. It's currently 10:45. I've done about 4.5 miles of the roughly like 8.25. So I'm making pretty good time. I'm just sitting here by a stream, letting my legs take a break for a little bit. I got another like mile or so till the last water source before Standing Indian, so I'm just chugging a bunch of water right now, so I'll have as much water in me to where I can fill up, you know, as much as I need to. So alright guys, I'm pretty sure this is the last stream, so I got 16 ounces here, and then another, what is that, 48, and then another 32, so right around 96 total, I think. I don't know, I guess I'm gonna have to make this last till tomorrow morning, but I guess we'll see. Alright guys, so I've stopped at a Betty Creek Gap. It's about 3 miles from the top of Standing Indian, so I think I'm just gonna chill here for a minute, like take a super long lunch, and then, you know, just chill out, eat some food, and then head up to Standing Indian, but wait a little so I don't get there super early and have nothing to do. So yeah, and as you can see, it got pretty warm. I literally took my shirt off, so I'm chill. All right guys, we've started our ascent of Standing Indian. I'm at about 4,600 feet, and I think Standing Indian is about 53, 54. over the course of like the next 2.5, 3 miles. So it isn't too bad, but it's definitely just all uphill. So got some nice views, but yeah, lots of uphill right now. I never thought I'd be saying this, but I'm actually hot right now. I stripped my pants up to my knees and I'm wearing only one shirt and I'm still hot, which sucks because it's just uncomfortable, because then once it gets cold, then all that sweat on your body and on your clothes is gonna get even colder and make you colder. And I don't know, wish I brought a t-shirt or something, but I don't know, when I saw the low was 19, I wasn't really expecting to be bringing a t-shirt. So all right, we're up here at about 5,100 feet. Ahead of me is like the final descent. Looks like about probably, I don't know, maybe 250, 300 feet of elevation more until I get to Standing Indian. But yeah, I was just ridge running a little bit, so nice little like flat break before I go right back up. Guys, made it to the top of Standing Indian Mountain. That was a pretty steep climb. I'm not pretty out of breath, but I mean, check that out. That looks like a pretty cool campsite. And then, ooh, big views. Yes, sir. All right, guys, it's like 2:30. I got all this firewood. I'm about to have a huge bonfire tonight. You already know, baby. About to camp up over there, put my tent up in a little bit. Here's the view. Not a bad view. And the sun's right there, so hopefully the sun will set like right in there somewhere tonight. What's up, guys? It's 4:45. Past couple hours I've just been collecting wood and just kind of hanging around camp, enjoying the views and everything. But sun's got like, let's see, okay, there. Sun's got like another hour and 15 minutes. So I think I'm gonna start the fire here in a little bit and then probably start cooking dinner. I don't know, I don't really like cooking in the dark. I want to get all that, you know, all the bare canned stuff and all my food stuff figured out before it's dark. So I just realized I never showed you guys what I've been eating. So tonight we got chicken flavor ramen. Yes, sir. And this is what I've been cooking with. The Polylite Minimalist. It's pretty nice. I like it. I like how like the fuel fits in here with the spoon that like folds up, and this little thing to like grab it with, and it's got a little sleeve so it's not too hot. But yeah, look at that view right now though. Jeez. Holy cow. What did I say earlier? I said I was gonna have a bonfire. Yeah. Yes, sir. Got some wood left. I don't know if you can see it down there. You can like see the city a little bit, all those lights. It's pretty cool. All right, guys, so my fire's pretty much out. I think I'm just gonna kick around the coals and then call it a night. It's about 8:45. So yeah, I'm gonna head to bed. It's probably Good morning, guys. It's 6:45. Look at that. Holy cow, dude. That's a nice view to wake up to. Alright, guys, 7:15. Got an early head start to the day because I'm just trying to get out here as soon as possible so I can get home. Yeah, so I'm taking the Lower Ridge Trail 4.5 miles down back to my car. So hopefully I can get out in about, I don't know, hour and a half, 2 hours maybe. This trail is horribly marked and it's super overgrown, which is kind of annoying because the AT is super well marked, but we got some nice sunrise views. All right, guys, I'm like halfway through the car, like halfway through the 4 miles. I don't know, I just thought I'd take this time to like kind of share some words of wisdom. So, like, kind of what I experienced, like, over the past, like, 3-ish days on this adventure was, like, there's a lot of things that we all have that, like, we aren't really grateful for, that we should be. Like, for instance, like, when I was, 2 nights ago, I was sitting around the fire and I was wishing it was bigger. Like, there was cold, but there wasn't flames, and I was really cold, and I was trying to get as warm as possible before I could go to bed. And I was just sitting there thinking, like, damn, I wish I was in my car right now. Like, all I have to do is turn on the heat. Like, if I was in my house, in my room, in my dorm, whatever it may be, like, you just click a button. Like, when you're out here in the woods, like, especially alone, like, you have no one or nothing to rely on. Like, everything has to be done by you and by you only. Like, you want to be warm, you have to make a fire. Like, you have to put on more clothes. Like, there's nothing else you can rely on. Like, you need water, like, well, you better walk until you find water, and you better filter it before you drink it. So, I don't know, there's just a lot of things that I feel like a lot of us aren't as grateful for as we should be. So, I don't know, just a quick lesson, just something to think about. But, yeah, if you guys are still watching this video, hey, thanks for watching. You're still here. Yeah. Twisted turn of events, we have finally, after a twisted turn of events, we have finally made it back to the whip. We did it. We did it. Oh, there. Well, guys, this is the end of the video. That was an enjoyable 20.5 mile loop. Thanks for coming along. Now I'm gonna hop in my car, turn on my heater, and then I'm gonna go to Chick-fil-A and shove. Thanks for coming along.